Coverage tonight. WCNC Charlotte's Anna King is live at Charlotte Douglas Airport right now with how this disaster is impacting travelers coming from D.C.
Yeah, but first we're going to start with Julia Kaufman right now, joining us inside the studio to answer some of the biggest questions that people have. Our viewers, they're asking us and have been throughout the day. Julia, you had an opportunity to bring some of those questions to a couple of experts to highlight here.
Yeah, Colin, the NTSB says it's too early to say what caused the crash, but no stone will be left unturned as they try to figure out what happened. Now, experts I spoke with predict the helicopter's flight path and communication with air traffic control will be key in this investigation. Investigators don't know yet whether the mid-air collision near Reagan National was a mechanical or human error.
American 2540.
But when controllers asked the pilots, hey, do you see this traffic, this other aircraft? They said, yes, we see it.
Jason Whiteley is a senior reporter for WFAA in Dallas, covering airline news for 25 years. He says a big question in the investigation is whether the Black Hawk helicopter saw the American Airlines jet before they collided.
They're so low, altitude-wise, so low on the river there, they might have been looking at a departing jet, a different one, and maybe they've gotten it confused.
All possibilities are on the table, and it will take months or maybe even years to get answers.
They were probably both talking to air traffic control. Were they on the same frequency? Don't know. That'll come out in the investigation. Did air traffic control communicate properly with each other? That'll come out.
Alan Campbell is a retired Air Force and commercial airline pilot. He says flying at Reagan is trickier due to congestion.
In a place like Charlotte, you have a lot of space. When you go to Ronald Reagan, you don't have much space because you got the White House has to be avoided. You got the Congress, you've got the Pentagon. So that's what puts them up the Potomac River.
Planes have systems to detect nearby aircraft, but Campbell predicts they either didn't work in this situation or it was too late to do anything.
Once you get down to 400 feet above the ground, your ability to avoid a collision is small.
Whiteley says the results of this investigation will likely impact safety regulations in the future.
Since air traffic crashes like this are so rare these days, whatever caused this could have some far-reaching effects on everything.
Now, both Whiteley and Campbell tell me this was an incredibly rare and unique tragedy, and commercial flights are actually the safest they've ever been in U.S. history. But this crash is putting a spotlight on the shortage of airline traffic control workers we're seeing in the U.S.
All right. Thank you so much for those insights, Julia. And we do want to